Hello everyone, welcome to the stream if you're watching. We're in GP4 now, and finishing off round 3 with the Barcelona race. This is the track, and we're gonna jump right into it. Here is the starting grid. Rick Keller is on pole, after actually qualifying dead last at France. That's what happens when you put random skill sets. Tristan Machiel beside him, Sofia Garcia, Enric Bernardi, Sven Sorensen having a bit of play, Jacques Villeneuve, the winner of last race, Giovanni Sedici, Heintel Frentzen, looking to have a better race today, Michael Schumacher, Fernando Alonso, Sky Wyndham, Eric Moraes, Olivia Panis, Giancarlo Fisichella, Eddie Irvine, Joe Staffen, he also racing 17th, pretty sad result, Chase Moss, Thomas Enge, Jenson Button, Nick Heidfeld and Asher Evans, the two Bortons right at the back. 26 laps of Barcelona. It's good. If you hear anything in the background, it'll be my mum. We're on the starting grid. Calm day. Good weather for racing. Five lights. They're out and away we go. Rick Keller doesn't get the greatest start. Tristan Machiel overtakes on the outside. That is Enric Bernardi side by side with him into turn 1. Here he comes down the inside, and he makes a pass. He's in the lead of the race now. Rick Keller has dropped to 3rd. Jacques Villeneuve has moved up to 4th. Sofia Garcia in 5th. Sven Sorensen following his teammate. Heintel Frentzen has moved up to 7th. Giovanni Sedici chasing him for that position back. Eric Moraes still in 9th. Fernando Alonso has moved up into the points in 10th, Michael Schumacher 11th, Olivia Panis 12th, Sky Wyndham has dropped to 13th, Giancarlo Fisichella in 14th, Joseph Stappen 15th, Eddie Irvine almost going for that overtake, but hasn't got quite the room to do so. Chase Moss behind him, Asher Evans has moved up quite a bit already, Jenson Button has been pushed to 19th, they're also racing 20th, what is this? Come on! Nick Heidfeld in 21st, there's a bit of a bunch up into that turn, and we see Eddie Irvine keeping his position. No! He's been re-overtaken. Coming down the final couple of corners, and it's about to go to lap 2. Enric Bernardi still leading this race, but Tristan Machiel putting up a fight there. Is he going to overtake? He's nearly on the trail, but that was great defending from Enric Bernardi. There's an overtake here. Jacques Villeneuve has moved up to the podium. There's another overtake. Sven Sorensen is in 5th. Sofia Garcia. Giovanni Heinzel Frentzen has dropped to 8th again, and he'd take that position back that he gained. Sofia Garcia nearly lost that position. Nick Heidfeld in 21st. Jenson Button is in dead last, falling a bit behind. Enric Bernardi and Tristan Machiel looking to have a decent battle for this race. What a great start. Lap 2 out of 26. Rick Keller, Sven Sorensen, Giovanni Sedici. It's looking to be a good race. Giovanni Sedici is overtaking Sofia Garcia for those extra points. Heintel Frentzen still in 8th. Enric Bernardi has hit the fastest lap. No one else has equalled it. Sofia Garcia is going for that overtake down the straight. Rick Keller, Sven Sorensen has moved up to 4th. Rick Keller is falling behind, and now he is going to have to defend from Sofia Garcia and Giovanni Sedici, which might make a move and into turn 4. Let's see what happens. Nope, no overtake there. Eddie Irvine has crashed and is out of the race. Let's see that again. So he comes down into turn 3, goes a bit too wide, and he goes off into the gravel, loses his rear wheel, and that's his race over. Unfortunate result. Unfortunate result. We have this camera for once, which is actually inaccessible normally, so we'll be using this for a while until I decide to change. It's a chase camera, which you can actually get by driving as a vehicle. But a bug that automatically swaps to that camera, yeah. The first checkpoint for when we are going to save the game, since the last round ended with a crash of the game, not of a car, of a game. We're gonna save it at, what's 26 divided by 4? I can't do basic math. We're gonna save it first, about halfway through lap 6. And then we're gonna go halfway, well, we're gonna go at lap 13 after that. And then halfway through like lap 18, I think it is, or 19. About halfway through lap 19, and then, well, that's only 3 saves. That's fine. Let's just stick with that. Sven Sorensen. I thought that was a Blackbird for a second. I was like, what the hell has Alonso done? This is the average esports player's camera, to be honest. They take it down kind of more to the inside on that second turn, so they can get a really good entry into turn 3. It's really when you get pushed up to the outside, kind of, by defending, is when you tend to slip up. And here comes Fernando Alonso. No, he cannot make the overtake. Michael Schumacher is desperately trying to get into the points. It's like the last race, but the roles are swapped now. Sky Wyndham is 12. Olivia Panis 13. I'm fairly much back where I started. Nick Heidfeld has moved up to 18th, getting that draft off me. Jenson Button and dead last, except for Eddie Irvine, who spun off and DNF'd. Well, went off and DNF'd. Didn't really spin. I'm gonna have to defend from Nick Heidfeld. He's been given my draft, and now he's gonna try and overtake him to turn 1. Can I defend? I'm gonna change the camera. And he makes the pass, but I get him back on the switch back into turn 2 as I push him to the side. And the game has crashed and we have to redo it because, yeah. It loves to crash on me. It's not that far into the race, so I can restart it pretty easily. keyboard wasn't working properly right there. Never mind. It is now. Track again, and jump right into it. Starting it again. Pause if you want to see. For the second time. Their revs are up. First laps come on, second, third, fourth, fifth. They're out, and we're away. Similar start to last time, Tristan Marchal overtakes even earlier. Enric Bernoldi is gonna get him. Or is he? Yeah, he is. Down into turn one, and he takes the lead of the race. Very similar start to last time. Jacques Villeneuve trying to overtake. Rick Keller is forced to give up as they go into turn 3, building up speed for the exit. Sven Sorensen gaining on his teammate a little. Heinz-Harald Frentzen trying to defend from Giovanni Sedici. Tristan Marchal looking to get that lead back that he took for a brief moment at the start of the race, getting all that draft of Enric Bernoldi that he can. Coming down towards the final sector. About here is where it starts in this game. Takes about 1 minute 26 seconds for that first lap. And Tristan Marchal tries to overtake, but Enric Bernoldi is clever enough to squeeze him out, but not off the track. Tristan Marchal has to brake, and now he's going to try and look for another opportunity. Jacques Villeneuve, Rick Keller, and Sven Sorensen all looking to have a party. But Tristan and the leader Enric are trying to pull away from the rest of the field. Jacques Villeneuve doing all he can to close that gap that's already formed. Rick Keller has dropped to 4th somewhere. Check down the back end of the field now. Everyone's still good. I've dropped to 19th, which isn't as bad. Hopefully I can get him back. Fernando Alonso still on the break at that point. It's like round 2 again. Heinz-Harald Frentzen, his teammate, Thomas Engé, is doing really well. Although Thomas Engé was leading a race for quite a while. Not this race. Olivier Panis goes for the overtake and manages to squeeze out Michael Schumacher, who gets him back, but he doesn't have the speed compared to Olivier Panis, and Olivier Panis takes 11th. Now trying to get into his points, and someone's off the track. That is the same car. Eddie Irvine has gone off. And he is going to have to retire from this race. Making that same mistake. Let's see a replay. No one squeezes him to the outside. He's quite in the middle of that gap of cars. Goes too fast around the corner. Comes off the track and goes into the wall, and that will end his race. Unfortunate. Eddie Irvine is out of the race. Seals the deal. Sophia Garcia is looking for an overtake on Rick Keller. Rick Keller isn't having any of it. And he defends nicely, although a bit aggressively. Enrique Bernaldi is finishing that third lap, whilst Jenson Button has only just started Sector 3, and Enrique Bernaldi holds onto that fastest lap. Although I think someone just took it off him, I only saw it for like half a second, I didn't process it. Oh, and that's Rick Keller is off the track! He's losing positions! And that's an unfortunate spin, as he drops to dead last. Let's see that again. Rick Keller comes down towards turn 1. As he brakes, he locks up and loses traction. The rear wheels go even more as he goes into the gravel. He's turned right around. And now he's gonna have to work his way from the very back. Try and get back towards the rest of the field. But I don't think he's gonna get any points today anymore. Everyone else has moved up a position. Now Olivier Panis is on the brink of points as Michael Schumacher chases him. Fernando Alonso has moved up to 8th. I mean, wait. Yeah. Thinking of something else. Going down into this turn, Sophia Garcia defends Giovanni Sedici off nicely. Representing Moraes to that final corner, threading the needle quite well. Everyone else doing it quite nicely as well. Some footage of Sky Wyndham as these two are neck and neck. Down into turn 1, Olivier Panis overtakes Heinz-Harald Frentzen, who is now on the rank of points, with Michael Schumacher chasing closely behind. He's going to have to defend from the mighty Schumacher. He comes down looking for an overtake on the inside. And does he make it? He kind of does, but Heinz-Harald Frentzen has the speed advantage as he gets on the throttle earlier and is able to keep the position. Just. Looking to get some points for Cross racing. Cross Grand Prix, I mean. Finally. After having missed out after 2 races. Coming down towards Sector 3. Jacques Villeneuve still chasing Tristan Martial. About halfway through this next lap, we're gonna save the game and hopefully we won't have to crash just before we save it. Some back off the grid footage. Asher Evans. Rick Keller only just finishing that lap now. I was confused, I thought he was leading for a moment, then I realised again. Hold up, he crashed, kinda. He's still running in the race though, which is a good thing. He's about half a lap behind, I suppose, now. Yet he was about 5th before he crashed, or 4th even. Oh, Fernando Alonso. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look good. That symbol that you see on the top right there. We're not exactly sure what that is, but he might retire. think it looks a bit like an engine, but it also looks a bit like a nuclear symbol for some reason. The car isn't telling him either. Is it a penalty? No, I don't think it is a penalty. Heinz-Harald Frentzen has dropped out of the points, but he's still looking to get those back. Else the race is in the pits. What is this? What happened? What happened for me to go into the pits so early? Electrical problem. Wait. Wasn't this supposed to be my teammate Alonso? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna drop, and I'll probably be battling with Rick Keller. No, he's gained on me. No. I'll be in dead last for the rest of the race. A decent pit stop, but now I am in dead last. Heinz-Harald Frentzen trying to get back onto those points. Michael Schumacher on the brink. Fernando Alonso. I still don't know what's... No? It's been fixed. Huh. We'll never know exactly what that was unless someone in the comment section tells me, not that there's been any comments on the live streams. Thomas NJ has an electrical problem. I also race might catch him. If he gets a bad pit stop, which I hope. No, but he'll be battling for that position against Dr. Reese in the next few laps. As I come down into turn 1, I also race gains on him quite a bit through that turn. Desperately trying to gain a position before the end of the race into 20th. No issues that are major up here. Enric Rinaldi. I feel like Alceres does have the advantage. But Thomas NJ is putting up a fight, trying to get away. Sky Wyndham looking for an overtake on Heinz-Harald Frentzen dropped to 12th. Joseph Verstappen has overtaken him. The Prosts are kind of struggling this race, although Heinz is looking to get a much better finish than the previous couple of races. Oh, Alceres goes off, loses time in that final corner, trying to regain it through the main straight. Not doing so well as the yellow dot tries to disappear from his vision. Michael Schumacher's going to have that draft on Olivia Panis. Gaining on him. Not gonna look for an overtake into turn 1. Which is where we've seen the most overtakes this race. About 5 or 6 or maybe 7. Hold up. I completely forgot to save. Let me do that now. What happened to Heinz-Harald Frentzen? He's in 14th now. What is this? I feel bad for him. Fernando Alonso in 8th. Sofia Garcia 7th. Eric Moraes and Giovanni Sadici bridging again to Sofia Garcia's teammate. Trying to compete for a podium. Becca's Villeneuve, Christian Michel and Enrique Benaldi. Towards turn 1, in through. Heinz-Harald Frentzen trying to recatch Chase Moss. Jenson Button quite far behind, but he's had a really good run today. Coming up from about last on the grid, nearly. And who's that? Giancarlo Fisichella with an electrical problem. Oil leak as well. And his car is on fire! His car is on fire! That is going to be Giancarlo Fisichella out of the race. When is he going to retire the car? Where is he going to retire? And the engine is cut out, and he's just trying to push the car, breaking his front wing and wheel in doing so. And that marshal is pushing that car off just as the other cars that are in the back overtake. And that's 2 cars out of the race now. A Jaguar and a Benetton. Jenson Button is gaining on Heinz-Harald Frentzen. Up the front, Enrique Benaldi has created a massive gap to Tristan Michel as he overlaps a spot where Giancarlo Fisichella retired. It's safe to say that Heinz-Harald Frentzen, I don't think he's looking at points today after a promising qualifying session, unfortunately. But he might be able to get back into the game if he pulls a couple of good moves. Giovanni Sadici still running in 5th. It's about halfway through the race now. Enrique Benaldi still leading with quite a big gap to Tristan Michel in 2nd. Becca's Villeneuve in 3rd. Sabine Sorensen in 4th. Giovanni Sadici in 5th. Sorensen, and then 4th, Jacques Villeneuve, Michel, and Rick Noldy. All still in the same spots. Carlos raced on 20th, actually losing time now to Thomas NJ, but he's gained quite a bit. .066 gap between them at the end of this lap. I'm going to compare that to next lap and see if he is actually losing time or he's gaining it. Meanwhile, the leaders catching those backmark cars. Tristan Machel and Rick Benoldi still the 1-2. Sky Wyndham in 12th. Coming around that final corner, threading through. Going down Pin Straight. P12 currently. Rick Benoldi's still leading the race. Oh, I forgot to compare the times. I'll do it the next lap. Trust. Rick Keller loses a bit of time with that throttle and pop. Going down around the final couple of corners. P19 versus P20, it looks like Thomas NJ has created even more of a gap to our race. Oh, doesn't show. Come on. Probably because the gap's too big. Oh, wait. Yeah, he's losing time. Is that? What? In the mirrors? Oh no. No, it was a BMW. I thought that was Heinz-Harald Frentzen for a minute, but no. Sadly.
Stop saying that. Do you go soon? It's 5 o'clock.
After this, I might be able to squeeze free practice and qualifying in. I don't know if I'll have the time though. Saving the race now. And we're back. Jensen Button has climbed to 14th. Heinz-Harald Frentzen in 15th. Can he get the position back? I don't think... It can be possible, of course, but... He's got a bit of draft on that back straight. Gaining a little bit of time there. Yeah, Thomas NJ is definitely creating a big gap to horse race. I have to say, I'm probably gonna finish last. Well, not really dead last because of the DNX, but yeah, you get what I mean. So everyone's Nick Heidfeld, Rick Keller. Podium positions, Jacques Villeneuve in third, Christian Marchal in second, Henrik Benotti in first. He's looking like he's going to win this race, and unless he makes a really bad mistake. Giovanni Sedici and Sven Sorensen looking to be sealed in their places unless Eric Moraes gains enough time, but I think he's actually been losing it a little. Sophia Gosha, Fernando Alonso, Olivia Panis, Michael Schumacher, they all have the same pace. Joe Verstappen in 11th, Sky Wyndham desperately trying to keep up with them. I think most of the overtakes we've already seen in this race. Don't mind my mum, she's just meowing to the family cat.
And then she gets Princess meowing.
They can hear literally everything, they can hear the program. Because of how the DVs are showing in my DV thing on OBS Studio.
Maybe from now on when you're streaming, we could organise it prior, move the computer down more.
Well, I'm gonna be streaming pretty much every day.
No, well, we'd sort out you put a computer in a different room, so I can't sit out here listening to you and trying to watch TV. You may look like you're in a little office.
Yeah, we've already talked about that for a while, but there's nowhere to put it on. Except this table. So Can we just talk about this after?
You have to get off soon anyway. We're going out for dinner.
I know, the race will be finished by then, and I'll probably have time for free practice and qualifying for next round. Actually, I probably won't. I'll probably only have time for free practice, and I'll have to do qualifying, like, tomorrow, and try and squeeze it in. Yeah, I kind of ran out of time. I think it's mostly because of that game crash earlier on. Also, I didn't get the best timing having a shower, getting ready to use this. As soon as I jumped on here, I went and tried to set up this, and now we're here. Last 21 out of 26. I don't have any, like I said earlier. I have a bit of lack of commentary since it's getting close to the end of the race. I haven't used this camera for a while, so might as well. Fernando Alonso looking to get points for Blackbird by the end of this. Next round we're gonna head to what's it called? Indianapolis Motor Speedway in America. United States Grand Prix. Bit quiet here. Just 2 more laps to go. including this one. I mean, excluding this one. Pretty clear that we know the winner by now, to be honest. Lap 25 hour 26. Just 2 more. Most of the cars are split up by now, and it looks like there's going to be their finishing positions. Unless someone makes a mistake now. Unlikely though. Right. That's gonna be the race. I ain't bothered to do it from the raw save. And I don't really have the time for it either. So I'm gonna end the stream here now. See you guys. I will see you tomorrow when I do free practice and qualifying for round 4.